My team and I are very excited about what we have in store for you this week. But I do want to correct something that was said earlier during Stephanie's time up on the stage. We do want to see you do the Britney Spears impression. We'll say that. All right. As Dina and Prasad said, we have tremendous momentum. And thanks to your efforts and those of your teammates, we are so appreciative. In a little time, I'm going to be joined on stage by Kevin Frost, Alex Cho, and Laura Jefferson. But before they come up, I want to make an observation about the city we're in, the one and only Las Vegas. So there's only one Vegas. Now, what's interesting about that is for 70 years, there's only been one Vegas. 70 years ago, it was Bugsy Siegel's Flamingo Gambling Paradise. 20 or 30 years ago, Sin City and what happened here stayed here. And more recently, it's a city of chefs, a city of DJs, a city of hotels, and believe it or not, a city of kids' attractions. I've always been so impressed with Vegas' ability to continue to change its fortunes. For Vegas, just like the new HP, reinvention is definitionally at its core. And HP and all of you, we have been on a tremendous reinvention journey. And guess what? It is working. So let me bring to life some of your successes in true Vegas fashion. So we're going to play a game called Personal Systems Roulette. All right? So I'm going to roll the roulette, and you're going to guess what the number symbolizes. And maybe I'll give you a prize if whoever gets it. I'm sorry to give them all. Depending on who wins. Okay. So, ballroom dealer, let's roll the wheel. All right, number 11, lucky number 11. Who has a guess, and it can't be an HP person, on what 11 symbolizes? 2017. Who says 2017 growth? There we go. That gentleman gets a new Envy X2. So 2017, we grew 11%. That's $3.4 billion. $3.4 billion is bigger than a lot of the Fortune 1000. It's bigger than HR Block. It's bigger than Twitter and Snapchat combined. HP drove more growth than Dell and Lenovo combined. But who's got that? All right, let's take another spin of the wheel. All right, lucky number 7. This one is a little harder. Any guesses?
7-year itch.
That was on a personal issue.
Market share.
Who's that? Who got that? All right, this gentleman gets a new X360, ZX360. So let's come on to that. We gained 7 share points of premium market share. Now, unfortunately, the roulette wheel has not been as good as some other competitors. This trick is hard because you got half of them, not that. Okay. Last spin, this one should be a little easier. And I'll say to man, you're not all getting disease. Number one, we met in Florida. The next quarter, we became number 1 in total PCs. We were already number 1 in commercial PCs. We took number 1 in consumer PCs in the fall. We are absolutely on the roll together. Give yourself a Now, let's be clear. As Christoph said, share has never been our objective. There is not one piece of paper that says we want to be number 1 in share. It's an outcome of great products and good great sounds. But it's also the result of keeping promises to the folks that deliver our business. You are almost 90% of our business. And we take our commitments very seriously. So I'm going to take a walk down memory lane, go back to the promises we made a year ago, and see if we kept them. So last year we said in our core that we're going to bring you PCs with first and best sprinkles of magic, like the beautiful X360s, X2s. So did we deliver? Yes. That doesn't sound very convincing. Did we deliver? Yes. And guess what? You delivered, driving our share in total and driving our premium share, which is super, super strategic for us. And in gaming, we promised to provide a gaming portfolio that enables your customers to dominate. And in turn, you gained 4 share points. So together, we delivered on gaming? Yes! Omen is now a $1 billion brand in 2.5 years, basically. Just tremendous work. And in DaaS, we heard your calls for more engagement, more flexibility, and most importantly, better bring IP beyond PC. We had over 100 workshops with channel partners. We provided flexible leasing. We provided new IP like the analytics, like DeviceWise. What do you think? Are we on the right road on DaaS? Yes. I know that's hard, so it's easy, but I think we made a lot of progress in the last year. And the proof is in the pudding. Our pipeline is now $3.6 billion, and we're winning deals like Carnival Cinemas, DreamWorks, and Siemens. So awesome, awesome work. We take our promises very seriously. And guess what? The momentum continues. Yesterday we announced, if you didn't see it, a new deal with Aon that combines the world's most secure PCs with threat protection and insurance. I will tell you that more and more IP will apply to DaaS. So the combination of HP's most secure PCs and Aon takes our security promise to the next level. And in our future strategy, we promise to create technologies that will reinvent experiences and transform our portfolio. In VR, we're working with over 30 companies on how they can transform their training, their design, and their entertainment. So if you thought 2017 was good, we're doing nothing but accelerating together. When we were in Florida, we were high-fiving on 10% growth in Q1. This Q1, we did 15% growth. 15% growth. Give me a second. That's what Dion calls a double-double. And since there's no In-N-Out burgers in Australia, I think he's talking about double-digit growth on top of your double-digit growth. So fantastic. And underneath that is 2 things. The first is powerful innovation. Let's take a look at a video that brings that innovation to life. Those engineers and designers are just doing amazing work. So almost all of our business is done through you. So half the story is innovation, but the other half of the story is what all of you have done. You've delivered $3 billion of growth in the last year. $3 billion came from our channel partners. So thank you, HP. Let's give it a word. Now, make no mistake, these accomplishments are truly remarkable and hard-won. But we are just getting started. Our future is even brighter. We'll be neither arrogant nor complacent. Xeon makes sure of that every single day. New customer needs and disruptive technologies like 5G will open new pathways to our growth. Experiences that once seemed unimaginable are going to become absolute reality. We're going to harness these trends to reinvent PCs and transform our portfolio. So let's take a step into the bright future that awaits. The information age that we've been in for most of our lives, it's over. The experience age that has begun, and it's an age with very few boundaries, where life seamlessly converges between man-made and natural, between physical and digital, between work and home. A couple weeks ago, my neighbor's daughter, Ryan, gave me a LinkedIn invitation. She just joined the workforce. And I went on and I saw that she had her UCLA volleyball photo on her LinkedIn. And I'm a big exec, so I say, Ryan, you might want to put a more professional photo up there. And she says, well, Mr. Coughlin, she had to say Mr. Coughlin, made me feel old. I'm not going to be one of those corporate sellouts. That's who I am, and that's what I'm about. And it was a great reminder. Our new employees don't stop being who they are when they enter the office. They also want to be always connected, whether they're in school, whether they're on the school pickup line, or personally at my favorite surf spot. And there is no company that I know of that embodies this better than a company named WeWork. For those of you who don't know WeWork is a company that's transforming workspaces around the world. For small companies and Fortune 500 alike. They see space as an experience. So I've been working with WeWork's Vice Chairman, Michael Gross, on ways we can transform workspaces and the technology that enables that. Michael, unfortunately, is in China this week, but let's take a look at a video of him talking about their powerful work.
WeWork really was built around the concept of community, bringing people together, giving them environments for them to work more closely, and it's creating workspaces for companies of all sizes and shapes. And its underlying mission is to create a world where people make a life and not just a living. Over 1 billion people are going to move into cities over the next dozen years. There's already a lack of physical space for these people in these cities. What we're trying to do, and what we believe our mission is over time, is to continue to humanize the way people work, and by doing that, bring people together in increasing fashion. Working with HP, what we're most excited about is together creating the office of the future. For us, technology, a lot of our technology sits in how we design and manage our buildings, which is sort of the backbone of what WeWork is. The convergence of physical and the digital worlds coming together by taking our physical spaces and creating a technology layer that allows our members to work from wherever they are, whenever they need to work. HP's One Life is a great example of a company who's committed to the future. It's committed to the future of work. It's committed to creating a world where our members can make a life and not just a living.
A life, not a living. I love that line. So Michael called me after the video shoot, and he said, yeah, I did the video shoot, right? I had to get dressed up that day. It was a bummer. I'm afraid of what an non-dress-up day is. WeWork's one of those companies that's creating this experience age. And together, we're going to define the way our customers think about workspace and the future of technology. And I'm absolutely not just talking about the experiences people want at work,
but also the experiences they crave at home. The expectations craved by millennials, who are now the largest generation we collectively serve, are very different than we have dealt with in the past. I'm a very proud father of 3 millennial women. I receive a lot of feedback on our products. And while these daughters are very, very different in terms of their interest, they share many of the same expectations in terms of technology, specifically connectivity. And they want to be connected all the time, any place, anywhere. They want to be connected for their work life, their social life, and their social media life. And being connected often means using public Wi-Fi hotspots. Public Wi-Fi hotspots that are not safe, that sometimes don't even work, that have inconsistent speeds, lots of issues. And so for my daughter, that means instead of being able to download one of her favorite TV shows, Big Bang Theory, she actually is in a situation where the wrong person, a bad guy, could download her personal information. So the first step toward meeting these expectations of millennials is to give them a great connected experience. And guess what? A phone is not enough. Did you ever see a kid working on their resume doing that on a phone, doing that on a 5-inch iPhone? Just not going to happen. And so that's why we created the beautiful NVX2. This is a fantastic, fantastic product that is the start of a journey, the start of an always connected journey. It uses both Qualcomm LTE technology and Intel LTE technology. Very fast 4G LTE. Thin, light, beautiful, the start of this journey. And this product that we announced at CES is available today on the Verizon and T-Mobile networks. And it's going to be, we'll be announcing another carrier very, very, very soon. There's no doubt that these are the PCs of the future. This is serious innovation. However, but we also want to have a little bit more fun. And there's no hotter space today than PC gaming. So, without any further ado, I will unveil the HP. This is the